This is Tyler Lewis here with Phenom Hoops. We have one of the most underrated guards in the state with us today, Jamarii Thomas. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Jamarii is a starting point guard at the Burlington School. One word that I think just describes you, in my opinion, is you're a dog, man, out
Yeah,
there on the court. You're a winner. You're a tremendous leader. But that one word, you're just a dog on the court, and I love it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds good. How do you feel like you describe your game?
I just try to bring it on the defensive side every game. So like the defense really motivates my offensive side. So I really just bring it on the defense end to get my offense going.
I love it. And what's your motivation every day to become the person you are and the player you are?
My family, my mom and my biological dad that passed away.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
No, yeah, it's good. Yeah,
And
it's really motivation.
it's great motivation. So when you talk about your mom and your dad, what makes them so important and impactful in your life?
Because for one, my mom made like she makes too many sacrifices for me not to be great. She does everything for me, honestly. So I really just feel like I have to make it up to her and give everything back to her.
I love it, and I know that she raised you to be such a great person. She done
Yes,
a,
sir.
she has done a tremendous job. When did you realize that you were going to be the player that you are today?
Really, I'll say my 10th grade summer. That's when Miles really found me. Like my 10th grade summer. That's when I was coming off the ACL, and it was just like I was killing people with my ACL brace. So I was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna be good when I get off the brace. So it was just I feel good.
I remember the first time I saw you play, it was at Elon's elite camp. Right when I got there, you had the ACL brace on,
Yeah,
and I'm like, man, who is this kid out here just killing in the ACL brace? So I mean, you definitely made
yeah.
an important thing when I saw you. Um,
Yes, sir.
made a big impact on me. Um,
Yes, sir.
Talk about this summer, man. Y'all's team was tremendous. I mean, probably the best team in the state this year.
For sure.
Why was that, and what made this summer so special?
I say we was really good because everybody just bought in. Like everybody bought in. Nobody came in there thinking they was gonna be the man. Everybody played their role. Once everybody just bonded, the chemistry got good. It was up from there. Nobody could stop us.
I love it. And even though you had such a great summer, you're still underappreciated by a lot of people. Like, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it just the dog mentality is just I play with a chip on my shoulder every game. It's nothing new. So like, I'm kind of used to being an underdog now. So it is what it is.
It's good, man. Sometimes it's good to be that underdog, though. It brings you that little extra motivation that every game you just
Yeah,
get to go out there and
every game.
like I love it, and I see it every game you play, man. Even this past weekend, and I know I'm going to see it this year at the Burlington School. You're going to bring it every night, and that's what makes you so special. And whoever gets you is honestly going to get a special player and someone who's
Yes,
going
sir.
to outwork anybody. And I truly believe that.
Yes,
So
sir.
how?
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Um, how has the move to TBS been for you as a student and a player?
As a student, it's challenged me because like TBS is like really like a college. They give you multiple assignments a night that you got to do the next day. Um, it was just it was a great move for me, honestly, because it's challenging me. I wasn't like at PMI, I was gonna have like a easy senior year, 4 classes, leave after the 4 classes. So I just really wanted to go somewhere to challenge myself and get ready to college for college. For the basketball side of things, Ryan treats us like we're Division 1 athletes every day. So we come in there, stretch, foam roller, film, and then we just get practice. So everything is really competitive. So I feel like just the competitive practices makes me better as a player.
I love it. And you talked about Ryan a little bit, and Ryan's done a tremendous job. And this is the second year at the Burlington School. How is it like playing for Ryan so far?
Yeah, Ryan, man, he's cool. Like off the court, he's cool, but once he steps on them in between the lines, it's like a different person. Like it's just crazy. I love playing for him though.
That's awesome. And you have a lot of talent around you. You had a lot of talent this summer with Team Curry, and now at the Burlington School. What is it like being the point guard with all that talent that you have around you?
Just knowing I don't have to do everything. Honestly, just me coming in, knowing I can facilitate and share the ball. People go knock down the shots, finish layups, dunks. It's just me coming in, knowing I'm gonna be the facilitator.
You do that at a high level, but what do those guys think of you being their point guard? Like, honestly, when I look at it, you're like, man, this kid's a leader. Like,
Yeah.
he's our toughest person out here, and just people love playing with you. So if you're looking at it from their side, what are they saying about you?
Um, that I really work hard. I go to bat for them. Like I ain't gonna let nobody like bully you. None of that. Like I'm gonna be a day one dog. Like nobody gonna mess with you. None of that. No, I feel like I'm a leader. Um, just things like that. Little things. Just the little things.
And you talk about the little things, and I know you do all the little things, and that's what makes your team so successful. Because in order to have great teams, in order to be a great player, you got to do the little things every day to make you that 1% better. And Ryan talked about it when I talked to him. And y'all have a thing, just being 1% better every day. And
Yes, sir.
is that y'all's goal throughout the season? Like I know y'all are, when I saw you last, y'all looked in mid-season form last week, but
Yeah.
are y'all just getting 1% better every day? That's y'all's goal.
Yeah. Yes, that's definitely our goal. We come in trying to be better than we was yesterday. So we just keep doing that so we progress. Keep making progress.
It's like making daily deposits out there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I love it. So obviously you're a great player. Who do you model your game after?
I really watch a lot of Derrick Rose. I watch a lot of Jamarii. For like right now, I watch a lot of Jamarii. Like I just be up at night just watching Jamarii, the Memphis Grizzlies games, and just studying.
That's a good player to watch. Those two are really special players. And um, would you say those two are your favorite players, or do you have a favorite player?
Oh no, my favorite player, LeBron.
I
LeBron, the
love it.
goat.
There we go. Is he
Yeah,
the GOAT?
yeah, he's the goat. He's the
Okay. Okay.
goat.
I like it. What makes him the GOAT then?
I just feel like he's just like an all around player. He's really unstoppable. People say Michael Jordan is unstoppable, but like I mean he is unstoppable, but like at the same time I feel like you can stop him. But LeBron, he's just big, he's bigger, he can facilitate, he knows the game, his IQ is off the charts. So it's just like you can't do nothing with that.
When you compare yourself to or your game to Ja Morant, Derrick Rose, why do you say that yourself? Like how do you describe your game?
Yeah, I'm just athletic, just like them. I'm athletic. I can see the floor just like they do. Um, I feel like I'm gonna be a better passer than them because I think I see the floor very well. So I basically just like the athleticism part of things. Yeah, just athleticism part.
I love it. And obviously your athleticism is put on display day in, day out. Last week you put a in Rock Hill, you caught a poster dunk, you caught another goofball in Rock Hill. Like what comes up with you when you're taking a tweet and you're making a comment like that? Like I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you see that?
I mean, some people I don't know, like some people say I'm disrespectful, but like I don't know. It's just I feel like it's just a part of the game, and I feel like I can back it up. So it's just me going out there every night, feeling like I can back it up, and having the confidence in myself and my team to pull out wins.
Honestly, I feel like you're the goofball in the situation too a little bit. Like that was I mean that's why I thought it was so funny during the process, man. I love I loved it. And it was good. It's all part of the game, man. It's all fun and games. You know,
Yeah,
basketball. We've been in it a long time. You're gonna be on that side of the poster sometimes, and you're gonna be on the other side.
yeah, facts. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's basketball. I mean, it's like life, man. You're gonna have some
Yeah,
bad days, good days, but that's
yeah,
how it is, man. It's basketball. It's a good thing, and we know it's all fun and games at the end of the day.
yes, sir.
Um, so you talked about a little bit about how your mom was so important to you. What is the most important thing for you as a person and a player?
Just being the best I can be, honestly. Off the court, being respectful to everybody, showing everybody respect. But on the court, just being the best player I can be, getting better every day. maturing as a point guard, things like that.
I love it. And so we you brought up some players that you played with this summer, some players at the Burlington School. Who's the
Mhm.
best player that you played with? Who's the best player that you played against?
Mm. Uh,
You don't
I'm gonna
have to
have to
say
say,
with if you don't have a good answer. I don't want none of your friends to get mad at you and
yeah,
that. You can just
yeah.
say
I mean,
against.
I have a person in mind for with, but I just not say it. But I like Josh Hall was really good when I played against him. J5 was good.
Yeah. I mean, and it shows. I mean, he's has a chance to
Yeah,
get drafted next week.
yeah.
Like,
Facts.
so I mean, he's a really good player, really talented.
Yes, sir.
And so he's a great player, and
Yes, sir.
so that's good. So obviously, I just started working with Phenom with my dad, my brother, and all of a sudden, my family loves you. My dad loves you. All he talks about Jamarii Thomas and what such a good person you are, what such a good player you are. How has sort of the Phenom family, Hoop State family, kind of impacted your life?
Honestly, as a person, just like they made me mature on and off the court. They've always showed me love since day one. Like when nobody believed in me. I remember one time. I remember it was like my first phenom tournament. I was in the oxygen, and then with the New Light Disciples, and then we blew a team out. And then like the next tournament, we on the main court playing like the top supposedly top teams, and we just competing with them. So just basically them believing in me since day one, especially Miles. Miles definitely I feel like he believed in me since day one. Just so yeah, just them believing in me.
I love it. I mean, great people. Miles is awesome,
Yeah.
special guy.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so you guys, man, playing a national schedule this year.
Yes, sir.
I know you're going to take one game at a time. So don't think this is like
I,
a question that's going to get you trapped or whatever. I know you're going to take each game at a time. But what game are you really like on your schedule that you have circled that you're really looking forward to?
really, I have all of them circled, but probably November 21st.
November 21st. Can you talk about that game a little bit and just how excited you are to play? Or you want to leave it
Yeah,
quiet a little
yeah,
bit?
yeah, we can do that. Me going against Mason and Mason over there at Lake Norman. We really cool. He's a good guy, and just I know the players that's over there, but I also know the players that we have. So I just feel like it is a highly anticipated game, but I feel like we can come out with the dub. I ain't really too worried about like the players. I don't want to get into like the player part of it. I just want to go out there and win.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's Lake Norman Christian versus the Burlington School.
Yeah, facts.
So, my last question for you, man. If you had to clone yourself right now and you're playing yourself one on one, are you getting a stop or are you getting a bucket?
I lock down, so I'll probably say a stop. I lock down. I play defense, so I'll probably say a stop. But I also get buckets, so but I feel like I get a stop on myself. I feel like I get a stop on myself.
You just know the move that you're gonna make or something.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
know
just
all
have
the
that much
moves.
confidence to say.
Yeah,
So at the end of the game, like there's 5 seconds left on this. You rather lock down or would you rather have the ball in your hand?
I'd rather have the ball in my hands with 5 seconds left, but also like I don't want to bring up a key moment. But when we played Team Charlotte, it was 5 seconds to go. We was up one, and I made a good play on the defensive side of the ball.
That's awesome, man. And hey,
Yeah,
I just want to tell you thanks, man, for coming on here. I appreciate you.
no,
For
appreciate
me,
you.
you're one of the most underrated guys out there, man.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said at the beginning, you're a dog, you're a warrior, you're a winner, and I can't wait to watch you have a tremendous senior year. I wish you
Yes, sir.
nothing but success, and I look forward to having you guys this weekend, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No
Appreciate it.
problem. Have a good one.
You too.